What's up everybody, my name is Joey and welcome back to the channel. I want to thank everyone who is subscribed to the channel and all the new subscribers as well. And I want to say to you guys, happy early new year, yay! And also you guys, I had planned to do this video about a week or so ago, but see what had happened was I got a little, busy with other things in my life, and I do want to thank Martesha Williams for reminding me to get this done. I thank you so much for your suggestions, and anybody else who makes suggestions, I thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, okay? And also you guys, I'm wishing everybody a prosperous, happy, and healthy 2020. And today we are going to be finding out what will the new year bring in for you, okay? And today I'm gonna add a little extra something in today, right? So you're gonna be using the Gita Deck. We're gonna be using the Aloha tarot. We're gonna be using the Smith Waite tarot deck, using energy oracle cards, and also little reminders, a lot of attraction cards as well, right? And then we're gonna also throw in some love in there with the little Birdie Oracle Love Edition, and also get some lucky messages for you guys with the little Birdie Fortune Edition as well, okay? And I also decided we're gonna throw in some lucky numbers for you guys as well. Just, jazz it up, make it a little different this time. We're gonna be pulling some lucky numbers that you can use, from the numbers here, right? And then also we're gonna throw in a bonus yes or no question. So for each pile, you guys can ask a question at the end, and we'll see whether or not that question is a yes or no, just as an added bonus for this reading, okay? Let's bring in the new year right, okay? So so we're gonna have 5 piles today. The first pile is El Tambor, that's the drum, El Musico, the musician, El Mundo, the world, La Palma, the palm tree, and La Escalera, the ladder. So we got the drum, the musician, the world, the palm tree, and the ladder. So you guys can pause the video and concentrate on which one of these you would like to select, and we'll go ahead and get it started, okay? And the first pile we're gonna start with is El Tambor, the first pile, okay? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright you guys, if you selected pile number 1, the drum, which is also number 29, this is your reading, okay? I pulled some cards to see what is coming for 2020, so let's see what is coming for 2020 for you. But first, before we do that, let's go ahead and clear the energy out here. Alright, first and foremost, let's see what we have going on here. We have leadership, and then clarifying leadership, we have the Page of Swords, and then we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, okay? And then we have overcoming fear, and let's put this right here. Okay, clarifying that, we have the 8 of Wands, the Devil, and also King of Pentacles. All right, and then we have happy family. Okay, and then we have calm meditation. Clarifying that, we have the 2 of Swords, and then we have patience. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here for you. Okay, let's start with leadership. Let me read you what it says on the back. It says, whatever a great man does, common men follow, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, the world pursues. So this is letting me know here that you're going to be stepping into a role of leadership, right? It's time for you to step up and become a leader and step into that whole responsibility. You're going to be given the opportunity to be more responsible because more people are going to be looking to you for guidance and direction in life, right? And also with the Page of Swords, you're definitely going to need to be learning how to stand into that type of role. That might be something that's new for you, right? It might be a new type of experience for you. You might not have had a leadership role before, or you might not have one. If you are in leadership, you might not have had one to this level to where it's going to go. It's like you're leveling up. You're leveling up your purpose, your life purpose, you know, and you're stepping into a leadership role and guiding other people, and you're being asked to speak your thoughts, right? Speak your thoughts and share your knowledge with people as well. You're going to be sharing your knowledge and actually guiding other people, you know, giving them advice. People may be coming to you with issues and problems, and you're going to have to direct people. And if it's on the job, you're going to be in a leadership role on the job to where people are going to be still coming to you for guidance and help on the job. And you're going to have to speak up and have, what am I feeling here? I'm kind of feeling like there may be a little anxiety, you know, a little anxiety when it comes to speaking up and you really stepping into that role or taking on that responsibility. But you're being asked to, in 2020, to step into that leadership role and speak your mind, and also speaking your mind in terms of, you know, you're helping people and guiding people, you know, and also learning to be comfortable with that power, learning to be comfortable being in that type of position, being in a leadership position, learning to be comfortable with it, and learning to let your voice stand out and guide people who may need assistance from you, you know. And you have overcoming fear, which we talked about, having some anxiety when it comes to stepping into that leadership role. It may be scary for you, you know, it may be something that you've never experienced before, but this is saying that you are going to be overcoming the fear or any fears that you've had with stepping in a leadership role, with being a leader, with being someone that other people look up to and look to for guidance, you know, leading other people, directing other people, you know. And this card says, no effort on the yoga path is ever lost, nor any obstacle ever hold one back forever. Just a little progress on this path can protect one from the greatest fear. So you are asked to overcome that fear and look beyond that fear. And I see that you're going to be doing that. You're going to, with this leadership opportunity that you're going to have, whether it is in your personal life, whether it is in with your job or anything like that. It could be that you are being asked to guide other people on YouTube or anything like that, right? This is just you stepping into that leadership role and knowing that it's time for you to step into that role, regardless of, you know, you might be having feelings that you can't do it, or you won't live up to the job, right? To do the job right, or you don't have the skills to do the job right, and you're being asked to learn whatever it is that you have to learn, you know, and you're gonna be learning whatever it is you have to learn so that you could, you know, be in this position comfortably, you know. You'll be able to stand in your leadership position, in your leadership role, and not be afraid to not being afraid to be comfortable in that role and accept that role, to accept your new found responsibilities when it comes to being a leader and guiding other people, and, you know, people coming to you for help and whatnot. And I know that could be, you know, kind of intimidating, but it's time for you to step into your power and overcome any fears that you have and really step into this leadership role. And that's what I see that you're going to be doing, and that's what 2020 is going to be bringing in for you, a new way of being and living for yourself. Now, for the cards we have here, it's going to be this is going to be with the Eight of Wands, I take it that this is going to be, it's going to be a lot of communication around this new leadership position or leadership role that you're going to be coming into in the new year. And also it's going to be, it might be a little hectic for you as well. And that's when you're going to have to temper yourself. You're going to have to keep yourself in control when these things are changing around you, because a lot of times when things rapidly change, it can be overwhelming, right? It's different. A rapid change is different from a change that is like gradually over time. But this, when you're coming into this leadership position of this leadership role, or something where people are going to be looking up to you, it's going to happen fast. This is not something that's going to be like this energy is going to come in pretty quick. It's not going to be a slow burn or something like that. It's going to come in pretty quick, and you'll be asked to stand in your power and take on this leadership position, this leadership role. And you got the King of Pentacles here. Like I'm saying, that this could be something that is, if it's work related, you're stepping into a more supervisory position. If it's in life in general, you're just being someone who people are going to look up to. You might have a lot of knowledge that you need to share. There may be a lot, you may be holding on to a lot of information, wealth of knowledge that other people can benefit by as well, And that's one thing we need to know in life, is that when we have all this information and when we're called to teach, when we're called to guide, when we're called to lead, we do ourselves as well as other people a disservice by keeping all that information in, only for ourselves. It's time for this information to come out, and that's what opportunity is going to be presented for you. An opportunity for you to step into that role and you to get this information out, you to help other people. It could be anything, right? Let's say if you're really, really good with money, you're really good with investments, you're really good with, maintaining healthy relationships with other people, whether it's love or platonic or family, whatever, you have a lot of knowledge, and it's meant for you to now step into that leadership role and share that knowledge and help guide other people along the right paths, and for them to the path to enhancing and moving their lives forward and building and helping them move past certain blocks that they may be dealing with, and helping them evolve as a person living this human experience, And you're being asked to not overthink things. Don't overthink things, and because when this energy comes in, it's going to be kind of overwhelming for you. I feel this is going to be overwhelming, but it's not something that you can't do. It's something that you can do. Because if it was something that you cannot do, you would not be presented with this opportunity or this next step in your life. So you're going to need to make sure that you are not allowing fear to get the best of you, in the new year. Because you're going to need to be strong, because people are going to be looking up for you, looking up to you, you know what I'm saying? And you got Happy Family card, which just reminds me of the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups card. And this is talking about you just being happy with your family, everything going smoothly, you stepping into your power. And to this, your leadership role could be you making more money. And it also could mean that someone is going to step into an entrepreneur role, having your own business. Even if it's like a side business that you start while you're working, you're actually taking the necessary steps that you need to take to plant this seed to excel yourself and to empower yourself, and to further cultivate yourself as a valuable asset to yourself, your family, and to other people as well, right? So I see that you're stepping into this power and things happening really, really quickly for you in the year of 2020, okay? And also we have calm meditation, all right? And this card here says, as a lamp in a windless place does not waver, so the yogi whose mind is focused remains always steady in meditation and on the transcendent self. So you need to calm yourself down. Do whatever you need to do to calm yourself down and keep yourself centered and focused, because this new energy that is coming in for you in 2020, you're going to need to have focus. You're gonna need, so whether it's meditation, whether you need to just start exercising, or doing yoga, anything like that, praying more, you're gonna need to be centered and focused, because you're gonna need to have your energy is gonna need to be focused and centered, on this new endeavor that is coming in your life, right? And you're gonna need to also have patience, right? Even though have patience with yourself, and this is what I'm getting with this one, because things are gonna be happening so fast and coming in, change is going to be coming in for you. So it's going to be easy for you to be hard on yourself, because you might not be moving with the punches quick enough, right? But know that this situation too could be one that you're learning as you go, like like a learn on the job kind of experience, right? So you don't need to know everything right up front. So don't beat yourself down, don't be hard on yourself. These are things that you're gonna learn as you go, and as long as you stay on the path and you're patient with yourself, and you're not stuck in indecision, and you make that decision to calm yourself down, right? Calm yourself down and keep a positive attitude, and not let these new changes and this new position that you're gonna have in life overwhelm you. Everything is gonna be a-okay. You're gonna be in your energy with the happy family. You're gonna be in this positive energy with the King of Pentacles as well. So that is all beautiful energy for you. And now for your Law of Attraction card is Attitude. And this card says, I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. So yes, maintain that positive attitude, because this new role that you're gonna be in is gonna help bring in more success, and it's gonna help bring in more positive people. See, this leadership thing, we were also talking about more people coming into your life, coming to you for guidance, coming to you for help, and also people could be coming to you for you to learn from them as well. And you're gonna be attracting more people, more positive experiences, more positive success, and as long as you maintain that positive attitude, right? Don't stay stuck in indecision and fear. Don't let fear and indecision stop you from moving forward. Go with the flow, and when this energy comes in, ride this wave to your success. Ride this way to your success. Don't give yourself a chance to be scared. Don't give yourself a chance to stagnate or to be overwhelmed by all the new opportunities and changes that are coming into your life. Just go with the flow, and everything is going to be cool. And like I said, you're going to be learning as you go. So your skills are going to be built one by one by one by one, and then you're eventually going to find yourself in this King of Pentacles energy, in charge. In charge of yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of people, being somebody people look to as a leader, being someone people come to for advice, and you're going to be sort of like that person, that go-to person, and that's with you stepping into this leadership position that is coming for you in 2020. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get some Little Birdie Oracle messages and see what we have going on there as well. Let me go ahead and get these out of the way. All right, let's start with the love and see what we get. Let's go with that. And we're gonna see what's coming up in love. This is a lot. Oh my God. Hey, it's okay. We're gonna roll. We're gonna go with the flow. And then fortune. Let's see it. It's a lot too. Wow. So normally I pick like a couple, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it and go through these messages and see what's in store for you in 2020 with luck and love. Let's start with these. Okay, we have here, it takes a strong person to admit their faults. So that's self-explanatory, right? It takes a strong person to admit their faults. So I see you in 2020 being someone who is not above, what is it? Like not above apologizing. Just knowing where they were wrong and clearing up any misunderstandings with people and admitting their faults. And that's a beautiful thing also too, because like I said, it takes a strong person to admit their faults. You have also, if you're feeling down, try throwing yourself into your work. So if you are feeling down, just get preoccupied, and that could help you snap out of any energy and keep you in line to what you need to be doing in 2020 to stay on the path to success. Okay, accept yourself, right? Accept who you are and just be comfortable with that, right? We all are the way that we are for a reason, right? Every one of us can't be the same. You know, we all bring a unique factor into this life and into, you know, other people's lives as well, into the grand scheme of things. It takes different strokes, you know, different strokes for different folks, but it takes different people to make the world go round, right? Bide your time. Success is near. Success is near, so just be patient, you know? It's time for you to explore new interests. Yeah, it's time for you to let this new energy to come into your life, and you to not, you know, be afraid of owning it and allowing yourself to, you know, allowing yourself to just revel in this new energy and just marinate in it and just become, you know, blossom and bloom into this strong person that you know you are. A real friend asks for your time, not your money. Okay, with this success, keep in mind that a lot of times when we are successful, when we experience successes in our lives, we might have people coming into our lives who are looking at us for what they can get from us. You're gonna need to stay vigilant and keep that in mind as well, right? Trust your instincts. You'll be glad you did. So trust yourself. Learn to trust yourself. Trust your intuition, and you will be glad you did. The next card we have here is, this is a perfect time to finish up old tasks. So if anything, you've left anything undone, it's time for you to wrap it up. Don't take any stagnant, old, what's that word? I can't even think of the word, but don't take anything old and just tired and over with that should be over with. Don't take anything old into 2020. Clear it up. Clean your house, do everything, you know. Clear up all the clutter. Yeah, that's what I mean. Clean up all the clutter, you know, and allow yourself to start fresh new for 2020. Open your heart to another. So you may be opening your heart to somebody else, right? You may meet someone new while shopping. So someone new, you may meet an interesting new person who might appear while you're shopping. You could be in the grocery store, you could be getting gas, you could be buying clothes, anything, you know. You might meet a new person, but don't count people out, just be open. A wealthy new suitor may pursue you soon. So somebody wealthy, this new person that you meet might be a wealthy person. I'm not saying that just talk to them because they're wealthy, but you might meet someone. And for those who aren't single, this new person that might come into your life just might be a friend, you know, and might be able to help you in your way to achieving this King of Pentacles status that you are headed towards in 2020, right? That's the card. I love that card right there. Okay, yeah, success lies in the hands of those who want it. Yeah, as long as you want it and you have that passion and you don't give up, you can get it, you can achieve it. Your situation is changing. Go with the flow, like we were saying before. Like I was saying, go with the flow. Don't allow fear to stop you from moving forward, right? And you have a lifetime friend will soon be made. Yeah, so this person that's coming up might be just someone who could be a supporter and someone who might be there to help you with, and being that they're wealthy, they may be able to help you to accumulate and hold on to wealth, how to make your money work for you, and teach you things about, you know, being an entrepreneur, or being able to be a wealthier person and have healthier habits when it comes to money, saving money, keeping money, investing money, all that, spending money, all that stuff, you know. Just keep an open mind, right? This one, it was a blank card on top, so we're not gonna bother with that. I don't know why I put that one in there anyways. Let me throw that out. But yeah, visit someplace you've never been before, because while you're visiting some place or going somewhere you never visited before, you can meet that new friend who's gonna help you, who's gonna be like a guide to you, and help you ease into this new energy, to this new leadership role. Distance yourself from those who are materialistic and 5-5. So yeah, distance yourself from people who are materialistic, because once you're being more in success in that type of energy, you might be attracting people who just want to use you or want to be around you because you are successful with money, that you have accumulated things. And if it's not money, it's just you stepping into your power, and they may want to clout chase on that, or is that what it's called? I don't know. But yeah, you will get married sometime in your life. So, and you got 143. So 143 is always I love you symbol to me, right? With numbers, right? So you're gonna get married this lifetime if you're not already married, and true happiness comes from within, not without, right? So don't look for things or people to make you happy. You have to do that on your own. So let's look at the love, little birdie oracle. They don't know how to approach you. So it could be someone, for somebody out there who picked this pile, there's somebody who has their eye on you, for if you're single and they don't know how to approach you. Your person would end up using you, so be careful. Be careful. You can work out your issues. Your admirer is scared to reveal their feelings for you. Your person is a player. Okay. Pisces, so if that means anything to you. Pisces, February 19th, March 20th, Pisces season as well. Take your time. Someone new has been waiting for you. So you may have, I'm picking up, you may have multiple people coming into your life in 2020. You may have someone who's a player, and you may have someone who's been just patiently waiting for you, and watching you from afar. I'm picking up two different energies here. It could be a player type energy. So you have to make sure that you take your time and you vet these people out. Anybody who's new, who's coming into your life, you don't have to be standoffish. You could open up and vet them, and if you see that, hey, you're not on what I'm on, or you're not, this is not what I want to do, and then you just leave them alone. Your person has options, so this is someone who has options, that player. They're lazy and want you to do all the work. What the hell? Your person wants to keep your relationship private. Who the hell is this person? Your person is not trustworthy. Your person has positive ulterior motives. So yeah, this is definitely more than one person. So you're gonna have one person who's serious and one person who's on that player type vibe. So you're gonna want to make sure that you're taking the time to get to know people and vetting, so you can vet them out, to know where they're coming from, where they're going. You're not rushing into anything when it comes to new people that are coming into your life, when it comes to romantic situations and whatnot. And yeah, allowing yourself to take that time, because you got somebody who is genuine, and then you got somebody who's coming in who is the player type, right? Real love doesn't cause pain. Yeah, that's that player. Keep your self-respect and your dignity. How long do you plan on waiting for this one? So for somebody, there's somebody, and it could be this player type person, or there's somebody who you've been wanting to get with, but they just have too many options. They may just be shopping around, and this person may finally in 2020 start paying you attention. But you think about it, right? I mean, is this the type of person that you really want to be with? I mean, you have to make sure that you keep your self-respect and your dignity when dealing with anybody, right? There are too many outside influences involved in this. So yeah, whoever that player person is, they got too much going on, too many people involved in the situation, and that person, if that's the person you've been longing for or waiting to get their act together, or waiting to give you a chance, you might want to rethink that, right? They think you're a player. This is retarded. Whoever this player, I'm sorry, but whoever, if this resonates with you, whoever that person is who has options and who dates around, and looks like they probably think they're like the bomb. They seem like trash. I'm sorry. Virgo, in Virgo season. So if either if that resonates or means anything to you, Virgo, and that's August 23rd to September 22nd. Someone wants to have a secret affair. don't give more than you receive. So yeah, there's a strong energy of somebody who is a player who you might have had your eyes on. But if I were you, if you are single and you had your eyes on somebody like that, if I were you, I would definitely hold out for this person who has more substance. Somebody coming into your life who has more substance and really could be better for you overall, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna ask a question, right? So I'm gonna let you concentrate and ask a question, and then we're just gonna do a quick yes or no, right? Okay, so you can pause the video if you want to, and we're gonna get going. Okay, it's the answer to pile number one's question, a yes or a no. It is a no. Okay, so let's keep it moving, and we're gonna go ahead and pick some lucky numbers for you and see what lucky numbers we have going on for you. If I'm turning it the right way. Am I? Yep. I'm gonna pick 6 numbers for you guys. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so let's see what your lucky numbers are gonna be for this pile. We have 17, 52, 33, 57, 36, and we have 47. Okay, you guys, that was your reading for what's coming up for you in 2020. Okay, this resonated, let me know. Share your thoughts if you'd like to share your thoughts. Don't be scared. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. If you have any suggestions, let me know and I will add them to the list. Okay, and I thank you all for tuning in, and I wish you all a happy new year. Okay, make it the best. Okay, ciao. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? If you selected El Musico number 2, this is your reading. Also, the number that's on this card is 32. Simplified is 5. So to me, that is definitely symbolizing change. So I can tell you right now, what's coming for you in 2020 is change. Okay, so that's the main theme that I'm picking up for you, is change with this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. So the first card we have is changing bodies, change. All right, and then we have clarifying that we have is 5 of Cups. And then we have blossoming abundance. And then we have eternal soul. Clarifying that is 3 of Swords. And also healer of ages. And then we have leadership. Clarifying that we have 3 of Cups. And then we also have the gate and the garden and the gate, sorry. All right. And then for your law of attraction, for abundance, we have patience. All right. So let's start off first by clearing the energy so I can focus and pick up what I need to pick up on this one, okay? Alright, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and read changing bodies. Okay, so changing bodies says, as a person puts on new garments, giving up old ones, the soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and the used ones. So this is telling me that there's definitely change, right? And even with change with the 5 of Cups, there's definitely change that is coming for you in 2020. I see you leaving the past behind, you actually accepting, because you've definitely gone through 2019 may have been a tough year for you. You definitely lost something in 2019, right? You definitely had some sort of disappointment. You've had something didn't work out, right? And it's kind of hard for you. It might be hard for you to move on from it. In 2019, it's hard for you to move on from it, and because you kept, thinking about it, right? You couldn't take your mind off of it. But this is telling me that in 2020, this whole scenario is going to be changing. You are no longer going to be stuck in the past. You're no longer going to be focused on these 3 cups that you lost, and you're going to turn to these 2 cups that are still standing here, and this is what is going to be presented to you in 2020 with blossoming abundance. So these are new opportunities coming into your life, and you're going to be moving from this energy of sadness, of pain, of regret, of feeling left out. Somebody could have abandoned you or left you out. There was some sort of disappointment that you may have experienced in 2018 that kind of overshadowed the whole year or this whole time, right? But 2020 is going to be bringing in a new time for you. You're going to be able to let that go, and you're going to be able to step into a more abundant energy for yourself and be able to finally leave that behind. Because even on this card, you see they're actually moving. They're riding in a chariot with horses pulling it, and they're moving forward, right? They're moving. There's some sort of, I see arrows, and there's people fighting here as well. So this is like the energy. What I'm picking up from this is that there's strong energy, strong forward moving energy, right? So it's like, even if you didn't want to move on, the way that energy is moving, it's clearing stuff out of the way for you to finally move forward. So that's what I'm definitely picking up with that one. The way is being cleared for you in 2020 so that you can move on to something better, bigger and better for yourself, and you can leave whatever happened in the past, leave it behind. Now, next card we have is Eternal Soul, and this card says, for the soul there is neither birth nor death. The soul that is will never cease to be. It is unborn, eternal, ever existing, undying, and primeval. It is not slain when the body is slain. So this is saying to me is that even though you've lost something in this situation, you may have had some sort of heartache, because you got the 3 of Swords here as well. You may have had some sort of heartache, some sort of disappointment. For some people, and I don't like, even focusing on stuff like that when it comes to readings, you may have even lost somebody, something was taken away from you that you held really dear to your heart, that you had a lot of faith and focus, you were used to. It could have been a part of a way of life for you, and like another extension of yourself at the time. And a lot of times when we're connected to people, places, and things, it could have that kind of effect on us as well, to that certain thing becomes a part of us as well. And when we lose it, our whole world is devastated, and the whole foundation is just like rocked to the core, and then we don't know how to move forward. We just stay stuck into that energy because we don't know anything else but that energy, right? But this 2020 for you, you got Healer of the Ages too as well. You're going to be healing from this past hurt, healing from whatever happened in the past, healing from this past disappointment, rejection. It could have been, for some people, it could have been a third-party situation to where you lost a spouse to somebody else. You lost a boyfriend, a girlfriend, fiance, whatever it was. You lost something to somebody else, and you didn't know how you can go on. But now it's like, okay, it's time to move on. And 2020 is a brand new year for you, and now it's time to move on. The way is being cleared, and you will find that you will be in a more stable and a more strong position, when it comes to your well-being and your mental, your mindset as well, Also, okay, let's go to leadership. This is leadership right here. And with this card, it says, whatever a great man does, common men follow, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. So people are going to be looking up to you. Once you step into your power, people are going to be looking up to you for guidance. They're going to be looking to you as an example, like, oh my God, this person got through X, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. What am I saying? This person got through all of that, and now look at them now, right? They're fine. They're good. They came out of the darkness, and now they're in the light, and they're standing strong. They're standing healed with the healer, and they're being abundant with the blossoming abundance. Now they're being abundant, and before they were like down and out, or they were sad, or they were struggling, or they just weren't in a good position. But now they didn't give up. They kept moving forward, like this changing bodies card. They kept moving forward, and now they're in a better position for themselves. Now they're standing strong. They're standing proud, and they're celebrating. New things are coming. New energy is coming into their lives. They're feeling abundant. Positive things are finally taking place. The sun is finally coming out, and now they are celebrating, and then this happy energy, and then that is going to actually give people hope and people faith, and they're going to be looking at you like, hey, well, this person did it, I can do it too. This person crawled up out of whatever hole they were in. They got that ladder, climbed up out of it, and now they're better. I can do it too. And maybe I could, go to them for some inspiration, or go to them and see how did you do that? How did you get past this obstacle? How did you get over that obstacle? People could be coming to you, and people are definitely gonna have their eyes on you because of what you have accomplished. And in 2020, that's gonna be the year for you of accomplishing. And I feel that it's accomplishing more than you felt that you were able to accomplish, because whatever took place in the past was holding you captive. It was holding you and making you stagnant and confused and just sad and in this dark energy. And now 2020 is going to bring in that new positive energy. And with the garden and the gate, I definitely see you stepping out of the confines of what the past, you going beyond the past, and you going beyond, like this girl is thinking there's so much opportunity out here for her to experience and go in and seek, right? But this gate is closed, and the person is like, hey, I don't know if I should even venture out there. But I see you walking through that gate and walking to those infinite possibilities, to that abundance, to that happiness, to you finally being, in a better place. And also we have patience, right? And this card says, I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So this is not giving up. This is not giving up on yourself and not giving up on your happiness and what you want to, the good things that you want to happen for yourself, right? This is not staying stuck in the past. This is not giving up on yourself, not being hard on yourself because it may have taken longer than you wanted it to take for you to come up out of that negative mindset, or that negative energy, or that dark period, or that time frame that you were in. It took a long time, but this is not beating yourself up about it. Allowing yourself to have compassion and love for yourself also, and to not blame yourself for what you've been through or what has happened to you, and allowing yourself to heal and move on from it. And that's what 2020 is definitely bringing into you. So now let's go ahead and pull some Little Birdie Oracle for love, and then we're gonna pull some for fortune as well and see what we got going on there. And also, you guys, I'm gonna throw in some lucky numbers for you as well. And also with the lucky numbers, we're gonna have a yes or no question for you as well, right? So let's first and foremost, let's go ahead and do the Little Birdie Love Oracle. See what love messages it has for you in 2020, coming in, bringing in this new year. All right, let's see what we got going on. Pardon me for making all this noise. Pardon moi. Okay, let's get a couple more. All right, and so let's get also some Little Birdie Oracle Fortune Edition as well, and see what messages we have from that. All right. Oops. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see what we got going on with the. Let's start with the fortune first, right? Okay, let's see what we got going on here for you. So we have, it's time for you to explore new interests. Yeah, the same thing that we got with the garden and the gate, right? It's time for you to step outside of that gate and go and see what you can find in the world and new opportunities that are coming out for you. And that's what I see is happening for you in 2020. You do have the option and the opportunity to do that and actually bring in some wonderful new things into your life as well. You will get married sometime in your life. And also 143 means I love you for me, right? So yeah, love is gonna come into your life. It might not, and this is not time centered, but since we're talking about 2020, that could be another possibility for you as well, right? Love. Your situation is changing, go with the flow. If you're feeling down, try throwing yourself into your work. Accept yourself. Distance yourself from those who are materialistic. Yeah, so it's always good to accept who you are, right? Accept where things are today and be hopeful of where things can and go tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Accept you for who you are and be comfortable with it and be happy with it, right? Because your situation is changing. All you got to do is go with the flow and keep moving forward and not hold yourself back and not allow yourself to get in your own way, you know, with limited thinking or anything like that. And distance yourself from anybody who's not on the up and up, right? If somebody just focused on material things, that type of person is not going to be good for you going into 2020. If you believe you can do it, you'll be rewarded with success. So yeah, if you believe and you keep moving forward, good things are going to pop off for you. People who have neglected you will reappear after your success. So be careful about that too. And that could also talk about the distancing yourself from those who are materialistic. So if you are, you know, when you do step into a better, more secure energy and step into that leadership role and abundance starts coming to you, you can have some people coming up, you know, trying to come back into your life, trying to, you know, get a piece of what you've earned or what you've attracted to your life. Okay, this is your season. Okay, this is your season. 2020 is going to be your season. So nothing is impossible if you believe. So 2020 is going to be a lucky year for you. So make sure that you're not, you know, make sure that you're not blocking anything from coming in. Okay, so let's see what we got from the love. Refrain from action. Yeah, now is not the time to do anything when it comes to love. Now it's time for you to focus on yourself. They are not worth your effort and time. So if someone is around you at this time, make sure that you're vetting people out very, very good, because that might not be the right person for you. They are the real thing. So I definitely see in 2020 you're gonna have options, right? You're gonna have those people who aren't worthy. That's why you're gonna have to be careful, and you're gonna have to take your time and vet people out, and you're gonna have people who are the real thing. So you're gonna have to make sure that you take the time and vet people out. All right, if you're ready to get into love, when you're ready to get into love, people are gonna, you know, start. Well, whether you're ready or not, people are gonna start showing up. But you know, if you're ready, then yeah, make sure that you're vetting people out. Capricorn. So either you're a Capricorn or somebody else is a Capricorn, or something's going to pop off in Capricorn season, which is now December 22nd to January 19th. Something could pop off, you know, within that time frame for you. someone is sorry for what they did. So there's someone who's around you who's apologetic and who feels sorry for something that happened between you two. They're finding it hard to understand you. They lack self-confidence. Sometimes it's best to hold out for the real one. Yeah, so somebody might be around you who might be trying to come into your life or to come back into your life who might not be a good match for you because they may have some self-work or they lack self-confidence. They have work that they need to do on themselves as well, right? And you already got your own stuff that you're dealing with and you're trying to, fix and trying to heal in your own life. So that you don't need, and this is my advice to you. You do what you want to do because it's your life and you have to do what makes you happy in the long run. But when you're healing and you're trying to, fix things in your own life, it's kind of like hard, and it makes it harder for you to do that when you're dealing with people who have issues also, okay? They are ashamed to admit their feelings for you, especially if someone who's not manning up or not womaning up, or is that even a word? But yeah, not manning up to how they feel about you. Like, come on now, nobody has time for that. Your person has negative ulterior motives, and so this is just saying that your person might not be the right person for you, or someone who's around you right now might not be the right one for you at this time. You may need to hold out. You'll be able to know who this person is because this is going to be someone who's apologetic for they may have done something to you, and they lack self-confidence. So, and they may not understand you well. You guys may not see eye to eye. So if you got someone around you like that, you're not seeing eye to eye, and you can tell they lack self-confidence. They do stuff that is indicative of someone who lacks self-confidence. You know that that's the person that you need to be careful around, okay? And you got Cancer. This person could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer, or something could happen. Something could have happened in Cancer season, or something will happen in Cancer season. That's June 21st to July 22nd, okay? So let's go ahead and do the question. So you guys, now this is the time where you could ask any question you have in your mind, and we're going to see whether it's a yes or a no, okay? So while I'm putting this up, go ahead and think of your question, and we'll see if it's a yes or a no. You can even pause the video as well and to see if it's a yes or a no, okay? So let's go. Is pile number two's answer to the question a yes or a no? Okay, whatever your question was, it was yes, okay? Moving right along, I'm gonna pick some lucky numbers for you. I'm gonna pick 6 lucky numbers for you. You do what you wanna do with the numbers. Let's go. 1. Got 57. 2. Let me just get all 6 of them first. Oh, that ain't gonna work. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so lucky numbers for you. Oh wait, I got an extra one. Hey, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. We got 57. We got 9. We got 50, 21, 43, and 10. Those are your lucky numbers, and that was your reading for today for what's coming for you in 2020. And I wish you all a happy new year. And if this resonated, like the video. If you liked it anyways, like the video. Comment if you want to share your thoughts about it. That's always welcome. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe. If you have any suggestions, let me know as well. And I wish you guys a happy and prosperous, a loving, a healthy 2020. Happy New Year, you guys. Ciao. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, you guys? If you selected pile number 3, El Mundo, this is your reading. And this card number is 37. If you want to simplify it down, it's 10. Even further is 1. Okay, so this is telling me that some new energy is coming for you. Some brand new energy cycles may be resetting or starting over in the year 2020. It's telling me that the past needs to be left behind, and now you're going on to a new day for 2020. So that's definitely good. So before we get started with this reading, let's go ahead and clear some of this energy from the last reading. All right, let's get started here. First card we have is God's reciprocation. Clarifying that, we have is the Tower, and then we have Angel of Strength. Okay, next card we have is Good Qualities. Clarifying that, we have is 7 of Swords and Goddess of the Moon. Okay, and then we have Individuality. Clarifying that, we have Death, and then we have Door to Value, and also Attachment. Okay, and our money cards here, we have Patience and Affluence. Okay, so let's start off with God's reciprocation. So God's reciprocation says, I reciprocate with all beings in accordance to the way that they surrender to me. Everyone follows my path in all respects. Okay, so this is definitely telling me, it's showing me that there's definitely a change, a new way of things coming in, a new way of things that is more aligned with your path and your mission that you should be on in this lifetime. One that is more aligned with your higher power, with your higher self, one that is more aligned with your best interests, right? And that's what 2020 is bringing in for you. Okay, this may seem like a tower moment to you. It may seem like a shock, or because what has been established already in 2019 is actually ending and coming apart, because whatever was going on, the situation that you were going on or what you were going through in 2019 didn't serve your best interest and didn't serve your highest good, and it may not have been comfortable for you either, because it may not have been something that wasn't aligned with who you truly are and who you truly were evolving to be, right? And I see that with this new beginning that you're having in 2020, I see that you're going to be more stronger, right? You're going to be standing up for yourself, what you believe in, what you want. You're going to be living more life that is truer to who you are, you know, one that is aligned with who you are and your mission on this earth, right? So you're no longer going to be pretending to be anything that you're not. I see this energy for somebody is standing in your truth, standing in who you are, regardless of what people think and how they feel. This is you standing up for who you are, and you being comfortable with who you are, and you walking in your own glory and the essence of who you are. You're just being faithful to yourself, being true to yourself, and no longer feeling that you have to be someone that you're not to appease other people or to make other people feel comfortable. You know, now is you standing in your own power and your own individuality, and this is you, and this is this being blessed by the universe too, blessed by God. This is something that the universe and God and whoever you believe in wants to happen for you, and that is what is going to be taking place in 2020 for you. You're going to be standing in your own power. You're going to be standing up. You're going to be introducing your real true self to the world and to everybody around you, and then you're going to be comfortable in being your true self. Okay, the next card we got is Good Qualities, and that says the Brahman's work is born of his nature and qualities: peacefulness, self-control, asceticism, I think I'm saying that word right, forgiveness, honesty, learning, wisdom, and a firm faith in the Supreme Lord. So this is you also of being of you're moving into qualities that are more of a higher standard, right? You're stepping your game up. You're leveling your game up in 2020. You're making sure that everything about you is of good quality, is of a high standard, right? You're no longer like subjecting to yourself to energies that are like of a lower standard, ones that you have to hide from other people, ones that you have to that you don't feel comfortable expressing or showing, that you don't want to do in the light, like things that you have to keep hidden, you know, from people. Now you're going to be in more alignment with who you are, and that's who you truly are. You're somebody who you're stepping into your best qualities. You're being the best person that you can be in 2020, right? You're being in touch with your intuition as well, going with the flow, going with what is true, what is real, what is true and what is real for yourself and not for anybody else. Not having to sneak around and not be who you truly are. And like it could be for anything, right? It could be like you're afraid that people are going to judge you because maybe you're what you believe in is considered eccentric, or maybe you come off as eccentric to people if you follow your true path and your true nature. But this is you standing in your truth, because your truth and you're standing into your own person and who you are is going to actually be a positive example for other people to walk in their truth as well. And we have individuality, right? And this card says, at no time did I not exist, nor you, nor any of these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be. So in this card, what I'm picking up too is that you are a multifaceted person. You have different likes, different hobbies. You may have different ideas, and like I said, ideas that may seem eccentric to other people. Or someone says, like, let's say that you're in school or you're at work and you have to be a certain kind of way, or people expect you to wear a certain type of clothes, people expect you to wear your hair a certain type of way. But you are not that kind of person. You're kind of person that you're not rigid, you're multifaceted, right? And I'm not saying, and you see like this and this Hanuman figure, it has like different faces, right? It has like 5 different faces, and to me it's representing different facets of who you are, right? You might like to draw, and then you might like to paint also, and then you might like music, and then you might like science, you might like math, and then you might like, there's different things that you might like that might not necessarily correlate to each other, that people may not understand. But this is you standing in your individuality regardless of what people think. This is you just being your true self. Like, who cares what people think? Who cares if they say that because you are XYZ you shouldn't do XYZ? Who cares about that? This is you allowing yourself to fully express yourself, to fully express who you are. And that's what I see happening for you in 2020. You're standing up for yourself. And so you have the Death card. So a death of this attachment to this false sense of how you have to be, or how you have to come off, or how people may cause you to limit yourself, right? This is you transforming that whole stagnant type of energy and coming out of that attachment to having to, even on this card attachment, she has a face that she's holding up in her hand. This is you attached to a certain way that you have to be, because it may be based off your family, maybe based off society or anything like that, right? This is you standing in your power. And that is where you're gonna find in 2020, you standing in this power and your individuality, and it's gonna lead you to a door of value. Now that's beautiful. You finally taking the stance and saying, hey, I am who I am, and I have certain, hobbies, certain ways of doing things, certain styles that I like wearing, certain, just certain ways of being, and this is who I am. And that, you standing in your power and you not allowing people to cause you to shut that out, or cause you to have shame in it, is what's gonna take you to your door of value. It's what's gonna take you to success, and it's gonna help bring in success into your life in 2020, because you're standing in your power. And also with the world too, you have the world at your hands. There's limitless opportunities for you, and once you're stepping into your individuality, those doors are going to open up. Ones that were once closed are now going to be opening up for you. Okay, we have patience, and this card says, I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So this is you allowing yourself to be patient with this whole process. I know that it's not easy, finally letting yourself be free and letting yourself be who you are and standing in your own power, but you are being asked to also have patience with that as well. Have patience with what it is that you want to achieve, or what it is that you are achieving. Okay, we have affluence, and affluence says, I choose to be debt free and live an affluent and healthy life. So yeah, and I also see you with this door to value that's opening up for you in 2020. These opportunities that are coming in is going to allow you to live a more affluent life. It's going to allow you to live a more luxurious life, to allow you to be debt free, to pay off your debts, even, for some people, to pay off your debts and help you to live like in nice houses and nice apartments, nice condos, whatever it is that you want to live in. It's going to take you it's going to level up your whole lifestyle in general when it comes to finances and abundance and stuff. You may not have been experiencing that because you may have been in a stagnant energy. You haven't been allowing yourself to flow, so that part of your life wasn't flowing. But now in 2020, this energy that we have here is you flowing and you being the unique individual that you are, and you also being able to profit off of that, and also your abundance and the way that things have been going, your abundance level is changing, and now you're going to be able to live a more affluent life because you are being true to yourself. And that is what's coming for you in 2020. Let's go ahead and get we have 4 more things to do. We got the little birdie oracle, fortune, and love. See what's coming up with that, and then we'll get you some lucky numbers and answer your yes or no question. Okay, let's go ahead and get that started. Okay, let's start with little birdie oracle, fortune. See what we can pull out here. Nothing's coming out. Okay, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Okay, so let's do the little birdie oracle here with the love edition. All right. Couple more and then we'll get started. Okay, so let's see what we got coming up for you in love. Okay, we got someone loves you. It's always good to know someone loves you. Do you really want this person? So they don't currently have serious intentions. They think you're so nice. Libra, so this is either you a Libra, that person's a Libra, or Libra season plays a factor in this role. Libra season, September 23rd to October 22nd. Okay, this is a blank card I should have taken out. Okay, you mean everything to them, and they want friends with benefits. Your person is very secretive. So, in love, for those of you who are single, there's someone coming up and showing up in 2020. They could be a Libra, or you're a Libra, whichever one resonates. Or something could pop off in Libra season, September 23rd, October 22nd, or it has already. You met this person during that time in 2019. And this is someone, they got love for you, but they don't have serious intentions for you. They just want a friends with benefits type of situation. They want to keep it on the low. They really like who you are. And you're being asked, do you really want this person? There's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. Like, do you want more, or are you going to accept that type of relationship? Because this person could either be already in a relationship and just want to keep you on the down low, or they just want to just keep you on the down low and just keep their options open. But this person currently doesn't have serious intentions. So coming into 2020, they're going to have to, if you haven't met this person already, they're going to have to definitely make a decision. And that decision should be based off of, I mean, you know, you're grown, you do what you want to do, you have to do what makes you happy at the end of the day. But my advice to you is make sure that whatever decisions you're making is coming from a place of love, self-love. You know, first and foremost, love yourself and ask yourself, is that good for you? Is being with this person good for you? Okay, so let's move on to the next. Move on to what is it? The Fortune. All right, let's see what cards we got here. We got patience is your ally now. Don't worry. You will conquer all obstacles. Always good to hear. It's not always as you think. Spend some much needed time in nature. Don't let your friends impose on you. You are protected at this time. Your enemy's plan will fail. So yeah, that's always good to hear too. Some enemy that you might have, plans is not going to work out. So if anybody's plotting against you, hating on you for something, or wanting to see you do bad, it ain't going to work out for them. And it's also recommended that you spend some time in nature. Spend some time in nature grounding and healing yourself in nature as well. And you're protected at this time, so you're being guided at this time and protected. So keep that in mind as well. And don't allow people to impose their wills and wishes onto you, like saying, well, I think you should do XYZ. No, you should do this, or trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do, like this whole peer pressure thing, right? So yeah, and just make sure that and know that it's not always as you think. So it might not be as negative as you think, or it may not be as, let's see what we're getting from this. Yeah, if you're dealing with something, if you're dealing with somebody who's been plotting against you, trying to make things tough for you when it comes to finances, it could be on a job. Know that it might not be as bad as you think it is, because you're being protected at this time and you're going to conquer all your obstacles. Know that, okay? So that was the Fortune for 2020. Let's go ahead and get you some lucky numbers and also answer your yes or no questions. So this is a part, let's do the yes or no question first. So go ahead and think of any question you want to think of, and then we're going to ask whether or not your answer is a yes or a no, okay? So let's go ahead and see. Is pile number 3's question and answer yes or no? It's a yes. All right, so let's go ahead and get you some lucky numbers. We're gonna get 6 lucky numbers for you. 1, was that 2? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, let's see what numbers we got going on for you here. We got Number 10. We got 18. We got 22. 56. 28. And 25. Okay, those are your lucky numbers for this reading, and that's what's coming up for you in the new year 2020. Okay, if you liked it, if it resonated, let me know. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. If you have any suggestions, let me know as well. I'll add it to the list. And I hope wish you guys a happy, healthy, lucky, prosperous, loving new year 2020. Okay, happy new year, guys, and take care. Ciao.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? If you selected the fourth pile, La Palma, this is your reading, and the number that's on this card is 51, so that is 6. All right, so before we get started, let's go ahead and clear the energy out from the previous reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. With the first card we have is going to be transmigration, and clarifying transmigration is 4 of Cups, and also door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, the second card we have is changing bodies. Clarifying that is Knight of Wands and happy family. Okay, the third card we have is doubting soul. Clarifying that is High Priestess and all tied up. Okay, and also for your abundance card we have opportunity. Okay, so what's coming up for you guys in 2020 for the new year? Okay, let's see, we got transmigration. Let's see what that means. Okay, it says, as the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. Such a change does not disturb the minds of those who know the truth. So transmigration. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Clarifying that we have the 4 of Cups, so that definitely means that you are transforming or moving from one state to the next. In 2020, this is telling me that your situation is transforming from one state to the next state, and you may have been in your current state for 2019 that you may have been experiencing was one of you just didn't feel content with the way things were going. You felt bored, you felt like nothing was happening, you were just bored, right? There's nothing going on, or nothing excited you. Nothing may have excited you. You just felt like things were just status quo. Things were just, could have been like you're on autopilot. You're just living your life, and you're not really having any fun, or there was really no fun, no hope, just bored. That's the main word that I'm getting here, is bored, right? And then you have door to healing and personal happiness. So that this is telling me that things are changing from you feeling bored and you feeling like just bored. I don't know why that word is just sticking out of my mind, like bored, like I don't want to do anything. I'm not content with what's going on. I don't like what's going on around me. I'm bored. I need something else. This is not gonna cut it. That's the whole feeling and the whole vibe that I'm picking up in this reading from this card right here. But it's saying that the situation is transforming from that to door to personal healing and happiness. So this is like good stuff coming to you. Like you're shaking in 2020. You're gonna be coming up out of this energy into a more healed and happy energy. Things are going to be going on around you that are going to actually be catalysts to helping you to lift yourself and change yourself from that past previous bored energy or stagnant energy, and bring it into a more happy time for yourself. Okay, so I see in 2020 you're transforming or moving from one state, like this is like these guys are in a coach, not in a coach or a chariot or whatever it's you want to call it, but they're moving forward. They're definitely moving forward, and that's what you're going to be doing. This symbolizes to me in this reading, it symbolizes movement. So you're going to be moving from one state to the next state, right? And when I'm saying state, you can literally be moving from one state to the next state, you know. Next card you got is changing bodies. And this card says, as a person puts on new garments, giving up old ones, the soul similarly accepts a new material body, giving up the old and used one. So this is talking about transformation as well. You're moving from one way of seeing things, you're moving from one way of being to the next. This is like transforming yourself, transforming your mood, transforming your outlook, transforming your inner being, transforming your outer being as well. Like moving. Not this, whatever you've been experiencing in 2019 is leaving. Like, keep in mind that in life, whether it's good or bad, nothing ever stays the same. We're constantly changing. We're constantly moving on from one state to the next state, you know? So you may have been in a stagnant or bored or feel like giving up type of energy, but now that is changing for you, and new positive energy is coming in abruptly into your life. Like this is like quick, fast energy. It's not like, if you look at all these cards, you look at this card right here, transmigration, and then you look at changing bodies, and then you look at the Knight of Wands. What's the common theme here? The common theme between all these cards are movement. They all have horses and they're all moving. They're all, you know, it's not like Pentacles, like the Knight of Pentacles where the horse isn't moving, the horse is just like standing there. This horse is moving. These horses are moving. These horses are moving. So this symbolizes movement is coming for you in 2020. So you're not, wherever you are right now, get ready to move. Put your pants on, put your best outfit on, do your hair, do your makeup, put some cologne, some perfume on, just get ready, because you're going to be moving out of that energy. And this is passionate. This is a passionate, exciting type of energy that I'm feeling from these cards. This is one that's going to make you happy, you know, door to personal healing and happiness. And you also got happy family, which to me is like the the 10 of Cups card. This is you being happy and your family being happy also as a result. This is new things coming, new possibilities, new opportunities coming into your life, new exciting times for yourself. So 2020 is kind of like things are just like blossoming, blooming, opening up for you. Like the storm is clearing. Like you've had like rain clouds over your head for 2019, but 2020 is those rain clouds, like this strong wind coming through, and those rain clouds moving out of the way, unblocking the sun, and the sun finally shining on your life and on your situation. Okay, we have a doubting soul, and this card says, but the ignorant and faithless person who doubts the truth will forever be lost. The doubting soul is happy neither in this life or the next. So I know what I'm picking up from this card too is that it may be hard for you to believe. You may be stuck in this energy, right? The 4 of Cups type energy, to where you're bored and you're just like, I'm so tired of this. This is garbage, and I don't like this place, I don't like this job, I don't like this person. Oh, I'm bored. And then when this new energy comes in, it could be you have a choice, right? You have a choice to either stay in this energy and accept the changes as they come and believe the changes as they happen, you know, or accept this positive, new, passionate, new energy that's coming into your life. So you have a choice, right? This energy is gonna come in whether you want it to come in or not, but you have a choice to either stay mentally in that past energy or to move forward into this passionate, new, happier, lighter, healing, bright, sunny energy, right? It's going to bring in happy times for yourself and your family, people around you, you know what I'm saying? So, but you might have an issue with you doubting it, you know what I'm saying? You doubting it's possible, even when it's presenting itself in front of your face, you know? So you have to make sure that once this energy is coming in, whether you like it or not, but you have to make sure that you are aligned with the energy and going with the flow. And make sure that you don't fight it when it's coming in, because you may still be tied into this with the all tied up card. You may be still tied into this past energy with the 4 of Cups. So you're gonna have to let that energy go. Use your intuition during this time. Connect to the higher power. Pray, meditate, connect, so that you are in line with what is coming in for you, so that you're aligned with the new possibilities, the new opportunities that are happening and coming into your life, right? You want to be aligned with that, not with past energy, because this is 2020, not 2019, not 2018. You gotta let that go. Once that clock hits, it's 2020, and now it's time for you to put on a 2020, you know, type of attitude and leave this 2019 stuff in 2019. You know what I'm saying? Like when 2020 hits, when you're writing the date, you can't put January 1st, 2019, because it's no longer January 1st, 2019. You have to put 2020. Therefore, you have to leave this 2019 energy behind and get it popping with this 2019 energy. This more passionate, this more happy energy, right? And you have opportunity, which says, I'm always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. So this tells me too that you're gonna be presented with opportunities. You can either ride those waves, ride those opportunities, accept the opportunities and take them and ride them onto your door to personal happiness and happy family, or you can just stay tied up in that previous energy and stay in this 4 of Cups energy. Which one sounds more appealing to you? The 4 of Cups or the Knight of Wands mixed with some door to personal happiness mixed with some happy family? Which one sounds better? Eeyore, or I don't know what character to put on this one. Eeyore or Tigger? There you go. Eeyore or Tigger? Which one sounds better to you? You know? I hope you choose the right thing for your 2020, okay? So let's go ahead and get some Little Birdie Oracle action going on here and see what that has to say. Remove these out of the way. And now we have 2020, we have Little Birdie Oracle for love, and then we have it for fortune. Let's go ahead and get some for fortune. Let's mix up this salad and see what it has in store for us for 2020. Give us some good messages for this group for 2020. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the ones for the love. Little Birdie Oracle for love. Okay, so let's go with these. Since they wanted to jump out so quickly. So it's gonna be some important information for somebody. All right, so let's start off with the fortune. It says, don't confuse recklessness with confidence. So yeah, make sure that once these new opportunities are coming in, that you're still using your brain, that you're still using your common sense, that you're still using you're not jumping head first into something, or you're not making the wrong decisions or taking the wrong actions because just being reckless. You know, take advantage of these new opportunities that are coming in, you know. A real friend asks for your time, not your money. So yeah, if you're dealing with people in your life in 2020, if you're dealing with people like that, I see you also like cutting people out like that as well. People who you seeing people for their true selves. You're seeing people who are there to be your friends and people who are there to just gain something from you. Never say never. And also 2020 is going to bring you help with this as well. And this ties back to the doubting soul. Never say never. It's going to actually show you that why you should never say never. You know what I'm saying? It's going to show you. It's going to amaze your doubting soul. It's going to amaze that inner skeptic that might be living inside of you, you know? The next card we have here is go for the goal today. Okay. It takes a strong person to apologize. And I see you being the type of person of letting bygones be bygones in 2020. Not holding on to grudges, letting that stuff go and taking advantage of this opportunity. Okay. Next one we have is it's time to get going. Yeah, I see you getting up and you getting going. You getting up and you actually riding this wave to your success and to you experiencing success in 2020. Now the next one is be on alert. An important opportunity is on the way. What we got? Which one we got? Yeah, we got opportunity right here. Remember this card right here? This is going to be an important opportunity for you. Be on the alert. An important opportunity is on the way. So make sure you be on the alert and you be ready for this opportunity when it comes in, because it's going to bring you satisfaction in your life. It's going to bring you happy family. It's going to bring you renewed passion and energy into your life. And it's also going to bring you door to personal healing and happiness. It's going to bring you into a more happier time in 2020. A long life is in store for you. That's always good to hear. You will enjoy good health. That is always good to hear. A new business venture is on the horizon. So yeah, this opportunity could come as a business a business venture for you as well. Okay, so be on the lookout for this opportunity. Be on the lookout for this opportunity, right? And jump on it as soon as you get it, but make sure that you're using your common sense, so you're not just jumping the gun and you're making the wrong moves or not respecting it the way you should respect it, you know? Now for the little birdie oracle for love, it says they don't currently have serious intentions. They want an F for friends with benefits. Do you really want this person? Work on your self-confidence. Slow down. You need to develop a more trusting attitude with them. Someone loves you. So this could be more than one person that I'm picking up here. One of the people who could be coming into your life, who's already in your life going into 2020, could be someone who doesn't have serious intentions and they just want like friends with benefits type of situation. And in turn, you need to work on your self-confidence so that you're making healthy choices and decisions about who you decide to connect and pair up with. You know, it says someone loves you, so that's the second person. You need to develop a more trusting attitude with them. So with this person, I'm getting it with this person, there's someone else who loves you or who wants something with you, and you might need to develop a more trusting attitude. There may be someone who you don't trust and someone who you are trusting, and then that person who you are trusting a little more might be the one that is not serious, you know? You gotta ask yourself, do you really want this person? Slow down and vet people out. Don't jump the gun with people. Don't rush into anything. Make sure that you're getting to know people and getting to know what their true intentions are with you before you get involved in anything with anybody. And yeah, just make sure that you're taking your time, that you're not rushing into anything and could possibly, cause yourself some trouble, right? So let's go ahead. We are going to do your yes or no question and also get you some lucky numbers for 2020, okay? So let's go ahead and do the lucky numbers first, right? We're gonna pick you 6 lucky numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? 5. Thought an extra one came out. Okay, 6. There we go. Okay, so your lucky numbers are 39, 30, 47, oh, 33, 31, and 20. Okay, those are your lucky numbers. And also, we're gonna give you, as a bonus, we're gonna give you guys a yes or no question as well. So you guys can pause the video if you want to, formulate your question in your mind, and then let's go ahead and see whether or not it's a yes or a no. So is this group's answer to their question a yes or a no? So yes, there you go, guys. Okay, that is what's coming up for you in the year of 2020. All right, if it resonated with you guys, let me know. Like the video, share your comments. If you'd like to share your comments, as always, welcome. If you have any suggestions, let me know as well. And I wish you guys a happy, healthy, loving, prosperous, abundant 2020. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much. Ciao.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? If you picked pile number 5, last but not least, La Escalera, the ladder, which is also number 7. This is your reading. Now, right off the bat, I can tell with the ladder, it looks like in 2020, I could say that this group is definitely going to be climbing the heights with something. You're going to move from one level to, a few levels up, possibly. It could be 1 level, 2 level, 3 levels. Either way, they're going to be leveling up again, and this is going to be climbing the ladder. Could be climbing the ladder to success. It could be climbing the ladder to love. Could be climbing the ladder to anything. You're actually going to be elevating. I see 2020 is going to be a good year for elevation for you. You're going to be rising up out of whatever status, whatever level you are on right now. You're going to be rising up from that level, okay? First and foremost, before we get started, let's go ahead and clear the energy from the previous reading so that we can get started, okay? All right, for the first card, we have equal vision. Clarifying that, we have 7 of Swords and also blossoming abundance. All right, the second card we have approaching Guru. Clarifying that, we have Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the World. Okay, we have good qualities. Clarifying that, we have 2 of Wands, the Lovers, and Woman holding a coin. Okay, and for your abundance card, we have security. So definitely more security is coming into your life in 2020. It's going to be a more, and like I said, you're going to be climbing that escalator. I was going to say escalator, but escalator still goes, well, it goes down too, but they're going to be climbing that. A ladder goes up and down too, right? You can climb up. Anyways, you're going to be going up that elevator to a more secure way of being, to a more secure life, to more secure finances, more secure love. It's just the overall theme is security. Let's go ahead and read what equal vision says for you, okay? So we have, by virtue of transcendental knowledge, the wise see the same divine truth in all beings, from the wise and gentle priest to the cow, the elephant, a dog, or even the outcast dog eater. Okay, and this is actually, I see you actually stepping out of an energy of, it could be stepping out of an energy of being on, or either seeing yourself or seeing others on different levels than you are. And what I mean by that is like either putting other people above you or you putting yourself above other people. And for some people, it also could be about, I see it as, it also could have been about being like in competitive environments where you have to compete with people and you have to do what you have to do to stand out from the crowd. It could be like at a job, it could be in your life in general, dating, anything like that. But it's like being in an environment to where you feel that you have to compete with other people, you have to get one up on people, you have to, use your wits, keep your wits about yourself so you can succeed and you can come out on top being above somebody else. But I see in 2020, you are actually doing away with that type of energy, whether it was being done to you or you doing it to other people. That energy is actually balancing itself out to where now everybody is going to be seen on an equal level. Like if you put other people above you, now they're going to be seeing them on an equal level. If you put people below you, you're going to be seeing them, you're going to have more compassion to see them on an equal level. This could be, like I said, it could be like workplace stuff, or it could be like dating, love stuff, anything like that. Whichever one resonates with you, that's the one you should go with. Now this one, it also talks about blossoming abundance. So things are going to get more abundant. Things are going to start changing for you in 2020, and things are going to start, they're going to change for you in ways that are going to allow you to let down your defenses when it comes to other people. It's going to allow you to be able to connect and communicate with people on a more equal level, right? It's going to allow you to communicate with people in healthier ways. It's going to allow you to establish connections with people in healthier ways as well, because both of you are going to come into, or you're going to come into the playing field on an equal level with another person, and it's not going to be any games being played or any lies being told, anything like that. It's just going to be like, hey, this is what it is, and that's what the environment is going to bring about in those types of situations in 2020 for you. Now the next card we have is Approaching Guru. Okay, this card says, just learn the truth. Approach a guru with humility. Inquire from them submissively and render service. The self-realized can impart transcendental knowledge, for they have seen reality. So yeah, this is actually being in a state of humility, being more humble, being more appreciative of the people we have in our lives and the connections that we establish with those people that we have in our lives, right? Even the new connections, even just the way that we communicate with people in a general basis, just approaching people in a more humble, open and a genuine, a more softer way, and you have Queen of Cups. So this is telling me that you could in 2020 you could be finding yourself feeling more compassion for other people, opening up to your emotions more when it comes to connecting with other people, because I see that somebody is going to be approaching, either you're approaching somebody or somebody is approaching you. Either way, I see that now in this situation you guys are going to be able to connect and on a more deeper level. You guys are going to be able to establish a connection or a relationship, be it platonic or be it, be it workplace, platonic, be it romantic. Either way, it's going to be on a even playing field, and it's going to be from the heart, one that is genuine, one that has substance, you know, because I do see that opportunity is coming up for you, either opportunity for love or opportunity for to make more money in business as well for some people. Just take what resonates with you, because the new beginning is coming up. So I definitely see another person playing a part in this scenario as well. So this person can be either bring you employment opportunities, job opportunities, which is going to bring a new start for you between you and this person, and especially between you as well with your finances. But if it's a love thing, it's going to be a new opportunity to start something with someone who you may have been at odds with, or you may not have been able to find a way to connect with them in the past. So just apply this to what, you know, your scenario is or what resonates with you, okay? And also you have the world. So this talks about unlimited like possibilities. Like there's so many different options and different things that you could be pursuing, and those are going to be opening up with the world, right? I see that new opportunities opening up to you, especially with the Fool here, and also with the Ace of Pentacles. These are new beginnings. These are new opportunities that are coming into your life, new starts. I mean, they have great potential, and it's up to you to take advantage of those opportunities, to go out and seek those opportunities and allow those opportunities to come into your life, and in order for you to take advantage of them. Pardon me for the sirens outside. Let's give them a minute to pass. All right, yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be new opportunities for you. Like I said, it could be one with another person, be it on, you know, a love relationship type of level, or it can be in a business type setting as well. So the next one we have is good qualities. So good qualities says, the Brahmin's work is born of his nature and qualities: peacefulness, self-control, asceticism, I don't even know that word, forgiveness, honesty, learning, wisdom, and a firm faith in the Supreme Lord. So let's see what this is talking about. Good qualities. So yeah, I see you actually, it's pretty busy out there tonight. I see you stepping into a more, what's the word I want to use? This right here, I see 2020 is bringing you more. You know how that whole saying is like quality over quantity. This is one of those situations to where now things of higher quality is coming into your life versus things of, you know, like a lot of quantity coming in, but they may have been of lower quality. Now things are coming to you of a higher quality, and this could definitely well be a relationship, because we have the Lovers card here, we have a woman holding a coin, and then we have Two of Wands, which talks about maybe you're ready for something new to come in, right? You're wanting to get this expansion, and that's exactly what's going to happen. And if you see this card, he also has the World in his hand too, and you have the World here. So those are new opportunities that are coming in for you, expanding your experiences, more than what you've been able to experience in 2019. And now the woman with the holding a coin card could talk about somebody, if it's on a platonic level, it could talk about somebody who is in touch with their feminine side, coming into your life and helping you, guide you to a coin, guide you to more employment or business opportunities, money making opportunities, giving you some important information, or helping be a mentor for you in your life. Or it could be someone, if it's a love base, it could be someone that has these feminine qualities. Like, this is general reading, so it could be a man or a female, but someone who has, you know, who is very receptive and nurturing, has these kind of qualities, who's there to and they are a wealthier person, or they have their, you know, money together, or they're stable, you know, coming into your life, right? And this is, like I said, possibly a love connection that's coming in between you and this new person that this reading is speaking about. Or it could be you coming into you actually coming out of using a more masculine based energies to also incorporating balancing it out with your feminine sides and qualities as well, to balance yourself out in 2020, to make you more balanced than you were before, focusing on the good nature that you have, focusing on being upright, being more connected to spirit, focusing on doing the right thing, focusing on the way you come across on a whole to yourself, self-love, and also to people, on the outside as well. Making sure that whatever actions that you take are actions of a higher nature, higher quality. They're on the upright, and they are, what's the word I want to use? They're on the upright, and they're just like, on the up and up, right? Like no shadiness, nothing like that, right? And I see that if it's a person that's coming into your life, it's a good connection. It's one that has a lot of possibilities. It has a lot of possibilities to be something of a genuine nature, whether it's a love relationship or if it's a business relationship. It has a very, very good good qualities and good. It has good, like, what am I trying to say? It has good inner. Wow, why can't I formulate this? And this could be someone who you might at first have had a hard time communicating with, right? Because I'm having a hard time communicating the thoughts on this reading. So it could be someone who you may have not seen eye to eye with, or you didn't find common ground with, but now you're going to be finding common ground with this person, and you're going to be finding a connection, or there's an actual way in for both of you to find common ground with each other and move this relationship or situation forward between you two, and bringing this into this into abundance, right? And we got security here, and the security says, I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. So yes, this is more security, and you feeling more secure about your finances in 2020. They're going to have opportunities, and new beginnings are going to come up that could actually change your life for the better. You're going to be meeting people who could guide you down the right path to increasing your finances, right? Like I said, this person here could be someone who just helps you on a professional business type of level. And if it's a love type level, it's someone who's going to help you on someone who's going to be a solid person for you in a love relationship, who's also in turn going to be able to benefit you and guide you when it comes to finances as well. Like this person could be the person who helps you financially, and not saying that to go look for somebody to help you out like that, or to bail you out of situations, or to take care of you or anything like that. But no, this is someone who's a supporter and who wants to see you do good, and who wants to connect with you on a genuine level. So this person is going to actually help you, bring you into a more abundant 2020, abundant future, help you with your finances, help you get your finances back on track, and help you just be more stable, and expand your finances, and to where may have been stagnant and all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on to some little birdie oracles. We're going to get the love one, and then we're going to do the fortune as well. Let me clear some of these cards so that we can have some space here. Yeah, because you guys got it made. You guys are climbing up that ladder to success. So definitely get ready for that. That's going to be your 2020. But let's see what's going on. What we got, the little birdie love oracle has to say for you in 20. That's enough. 2020. Okay, we have Scorpio. So somebody could be a Scorpio. Either you're a Scorpio, this person's a Scorpio, or you met them in Scorpio season, which is October 23rd to November 21st. You have this one is just dating around. Okay, so it's probably someone could be coming into your life who's right now who's not serious about relationships, like solid relationships, but they're just like dating around. So your person is not sure what they want. Do things by the book. That ties into that Seven of Swords energy as well. Do things by the book. Don't rush anything. Because think about it, right? This person could approach you and they're not serious about something, right? Or they're not trying to like, they're not looking for a husband or a wife right now, right? And then when they meet you, and they may be used to just like, you know, just dating, right? But if you guys take the time to actually do things by the book, date each other, don't rush into anything, like don't rush into sexual relationships, or don't rush into anything that is, you know, that, like don't skip any steps when it comes to building firm and solid relationships with people. Make sure that you take it one step at a time, so that you guys can get to know each other, so that you guys can be friends, and then you guys can build from there and build something solid. You also have Aries, so either you are Aries, this person is an Aries, or something will take place in Aries season with someone, and this is March 21st through April 19th. Okay, we also have your person is ready to approach you, so somebody is ready to approach you, and you could have multiple people, you know, that this could be referring to, but we'll see what I pick up. They're serious about this connection, so yeah, you got somebody. So look, okay, yeah, I'm getting two different energies here. That's what I'm picking up. I knew it. You might have an Aries or a Scorpio, an Aries and a Scorpio, so it could be two different people. So one person is dating around, they just want a friends with benefits type person. One person is more serious and is ready to approach you. Let's see if I can separate them. They don't currently have serious intentions. It could be that person who wants friends with benefits. That's what, slow down. It's saying slow down. Don't rush into anything. Work on your self-confidence. It's always a good thing. You need to develop more trusting attitude with them. Libra, you have Libra as well. So it could be another person. If you're not a Libra, somebody else could be coming into your life who is a Libra, or something you could have met this person in Libra season, or something could pop off in Libra season, September 23rd to October 22nd. And then we have someone loves you. So you may have multiple people around you, or you may have met multiple people, or there's multiple love interests around you. And you're gonna need to slow down with any one of those options that are presenting themselves or coming into your life, or that are already there, and make sure that you're vetting these people out, and make sure that you're getting to know them better, and you're taking the proper steps, and you're doing things by the book. And what I mean by doing things by the book, taking one step after the other, not skipping any steps, skipping the steps, and just progressing the relationship or the connection with somebody. Make sure that you're taking it one step at a time. Get to know the person, be friends, and then progress it from there, and take each step at like you should take, right? All right. So let's go ahead and get some fortune cards, see what we get here. Let's see what you got coming up in 2020. Give me a couple more. Okay, that's good enough. That's a whole lot. Okay, so the first card we have is a new business venture is on the horizon. So we talked about that too, with the Ace of Pentacles card as well, right? So you got some new business prospects, some new business connections that you could be making. The real kindness comes from within you. Remember that. Our first and last love is self-love. So make sure that you're focusing on self-love in 2020 to keep things on track. A kiss is on the card for you. 111. So yeah, a kiss is coming for you in 2020 if you ain't been getting no action. A kiss is coming. A mutual connection may soon happen. Mutual connection. Somebody who likes you, you like them. Get it popped on. Get it poppin'. Okay, an important person will soon offer their support. And we talked about the woman holding a coin. So yeah, there's a person important coming for you in 2020 that's going to be helping you. Love lights up the world. Focus on love. First and foremost, focus on self-love, and then focus on love for people, other people, okay? In the end, all things will be known. This is saying that, hey, what's done in the dark will be brought to light. Or you might not know something today, but you could be learning something new every single day, all right? Good news will come to you by a phone call. Be on the lookout for good news by a phone call. Distance yourself from those who are materialistic. So if anybody is coming into your life and they're not building a genuine relationship with you, they just want something from you. They're focused on a materialistic. They just want your body. They just want your money, or they just want your popularity, or to benefit off your popularity or your status or anything like that. Make sure that you distance yourself from people like that. But again, with these readings, you're grown, you do what you want to do, you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, okay? Next card, you will be able to see behind the facades of enemies. So yeah, when it comes to these people who are trying to be in your life and they're materialistic and they're in your life for the wrong reasons, you'll be able to see them. You'll be able to have clarity. In 2020, you're going to be able to have clarity when it comes to people who are fake. People who are not on the up and up and don't have your best interest in heart. You'll be able to see the real. Comfort and love can be found in cooking. If you like cooking, spend more time cooking. Try some new recipes out. That can be very therapeutic, and that can be very, just be a fun activity. I like cooking. I like cooking sometimes. It really takes me. It really takes things to another level for me. Like, it gets my mind off of everyday things that I go through in life, and it helps me to tap into my creativity, because you're creating a dish, from scratch. I'm not talking about no microwave stuff, just pop it in the oven stuff for like cooking. Embrace the love you have in your life. Everywhere you go, friendly faces will greet you. So yeah, you're gonna be in 2020. You're gonna be having this energy, this magnetic energy, and that's how people are going to be coming into your life. More people are going to be approaching you, right? And brings us back to this approaching guru, right? More people are going to be approaching you because you're going to be in this magnetic type of energy, magnetic type of they're going to be putting that magnetic frequency out, and more people are going to be drawn and guided to you, right? So you're going to have to make sure, just because we're in a magnetic, we're sending out a magnetic vibe, and we're more appealing, and we're just shiny, like one of those shiny jewels, doesn't mean that we have to accept everybody who comes into our lives. You know what I'm saying? You still have to vet people, because not only will you attract good people, but you will attract bad people as well, like people with ulterior motives and that don't have your best interest at heart too. You just have to make sure that you vet each person out when they're coming in, so that you'll know and you'll be able to see who's real and who's fake, who's not good for you, right? This is a perfect time to finish up old tasks. So if you had anything from the past that you left unfinished, now is going to be the perfect time for you to finish up those tasks, to focus on new stuff, right? So we're going to find out some lucky numbers, and then we're also going to find out your yes and no question. Let's go and do a yes and no question first, right? So you guys can pause the video if you want to, concentrate on a question, think of a question, and then we're going to find out whether or not that question is a yes or a no. So is pile number 5's answer to the question a yes or a no? We got a yes. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and get us some lucky numbers that we can use as well. We're gonna get 6 numbers, We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's see what numbers we got here for you guys. We got 33, 2, 51, 54, 18, and we have 39. Okay, that is what's coming up for you guys in year 2020. Okay, and I wish you all a prosperous happy new year, prosperous, loving, abundant, and peaceful happy new year. And also, if it resonated with you guys, if you liked it, go ahead and like the video, subscribe for more videos. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'll go ahead and add it to the list. And I wish you guys all the best for 2020. Thank you guys. Take care. Ciao.